Hi guys, how you doing? It's Tuesday afternoon. Today we're going to talk about the duck line and the things I like to do with the duck line. One of the reasons that we like to practice the duck is just anything horizontally coming at your head. And we're just going to concern ourselves with head shots right now, obviously because the duck line is high. So I like to place it about shoulder apart. Alright. What you want to do, a couple things you want to do with it. Number one, it's a guide for keeping your block up. When you're up against it, you can feel it, okay? And especially when you duck under it and you're returning on the other side of the line, it helps you keep your other hand out, okay? The other thing is you want to use it as a target, for reference point for target acquisition just while you're shadow boxing, all right? Now, we're going to keep it simple. We're just going to feed a jab cross, okay? So when you're practicing, you can stand conventional or southpaw, your favorite way, it really doesn't matter. We're going to discuss going to the inside and going to the outside, all right? So now I'll stand conventional, and I'll be on this side of the line, so since going to the outside is a little bit easier to explain, we'll start with that. And the outside would be to the outside of your lead leg, which would be my left side, so I'll be going to my opponent's right side. So the first thing I want to practice doing is throwing a jab cross, okay? After you jab cross, you come back to a neutral. You notice a horizontal swing coming, you drop under. Now, what do you do from here? You could throw a hook, you could throw an uppercut. In this case, we'll just work on the hook. Notice his hand comes up, okay? As the hook comes across, I feel the bungee, it helps me keep it up, all right? See, but I gotta show the hook, their cover hand is down. You wanna try to get in the habit of keeping it up. It's a good place to have it right here for cover, okay? Then after you hit them in the chops with the hook, okay, you're going to recoil, bump out. Now we flank them. Then we'll throw a jab cross. Just use the bungee to punch, all right? It's a useful thing. It just gives you somewhere to punch, right? And it helps you be accurate. Okay? So you practice jab cross, drop, hook, 1, 2, okay? Again, this is going to the outside. Yes, I'm standing left foot forward. I'm going to end up on the right side of my opponent, or that area, all right? You practice jab cross, here, look, turn, 1, 2, okay? See the idea? All right, now, I'm still going to stand conventional, only I'm going to be going this way now. So now that's called going to the inside, all right? Notice I'm already on my front leg side, which is my left side, right? So now I'm going to be traveling to my right. So, when I'm on the right side of the line, that's going to put me in a disadvantage if I stay this way, as far as having elbow control of the opponent, okay? So I like to do a shift, which is switching my feet at the end. So jab, cross, drop, hook. Now when I recoil, when I bump, I'm going to shift my feet on purpose and jab, cross. It's just something that I like to do, because when you're training for a no-rule situation, elbow control is a real important component that I like to touch on. But anyway, right now, I just wanted to explain that because you're going to see me do it. All right, so you see jab, cross, drop here, boom, 1, 2. Okay, see the idea? Now, we could also throw uppercuts, right? So going back to the first drill, we'll be going to the outside. Okay, jab cross, drop under. Throw the uppercut from down here. Don't stand up and throw the uppercut. Okay, it's a good idea to throw the uppercut from low. All right, you jab cross, boom, hop on it. 1, 2. Okay, one more time. Jab cross, drop, hit it. 1, 2. Okay, now same thing. Going to our inside. So now I'm going to end up on the left side of the opponent, not the right side. So jab cross, drop, boom, shift the feet, 1, 2. Now that's obviously the rear uppercut, right? Because I'm stepping to my right, so I'll be using my right hand. And if I'm standing conventional, that hand is back. Okay? Jab cross, drop, hit, 1, 2. Okay? Now, what's the big deal about standing tall or not standing tall? It's really a matter of preference. You can do both. I suggest you experiment with both. It's a good idea. Okay? And then if you want to practice working to the body, you just get a vertical bungee right next to this. So it's up and down. And do the same things, you just practice hitting to the body. All right? Now, when something's horizontally coming at your head, there's really only one or three things we can do. Okay? In terms of dealing with the contact of the blow. Okay? Obviously, one is we can block it. Okay? Two is we can pass it overhead. Okay? And then three, we can duck. All right? So with the duck line, think about the contact you're having with your punch and your cover. It helps you develop nice habits. And the reason I like to practice tagging up with it when you're shadow boxing is it gives you target acquisition. And the best part is you could throw full speed punches and you practice keeping your balance. You know what I mean? That's the most important thing. You know? So when you go faster and you move it around, you're used to keeping your balance. And you're not pushing a bag, you're not letting a bag hold you up. And you still have target acquisition. So it's really quite a cool tool, and it's challenging. So practice these things, all right? So a quick review. Going to our outside is outside our front leg if we're going forward. Jab cross, drop. Now we're over here, right? Then bump. You want to flank the opponent after you're done. Just a very good habit to get into. Some people call it pivot, some people bump. It doesn't matter as long as you flank the opponent. And keep in mind, you're just using the boxing methodology as an example. It could be kickboxing, it could be street fighting, it could be anything. But the idea of this is about movement, okay? Then for going to our inside jab cross, boom, here, we're going to shift, 1, 2, okay? Again, I like to shift when I go into the inside, so I can have control of that elbow when I go to that side of my opponent. If I'm facing the same stance fighter or opposing stance fighter, that's what makes it different for the elbow control, because remember, this is an entry. Anytime you're ducking and moving, it's an entry. And the object is to get yourself in position so that you can finish the application, shut the person down, so you can go on to better things, right? Okay, that's what I wanted to share with you tonight. I hope everybody's having a great day. Take care. Till next time. Peace.